Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Medieval Dynasty. So, we're actually starting back in our village today. Doesn't it look wonderful with all the stone buildings around everywhere? Anyway, I decided that today, being as though we've got the cash, being as though Unigas didn't take that or the extra debt off me that I owed him, sorry, we're going to build the pig farm. And by the way, firewood. I've turned firewood down because it is just ridiculous at this point. It's the logs that we really need more coming in of. How many of these can I actually carry? 42.5. We are going to build, I always press tab rather than the one that I actually want, the pigsty. Because I want to get that up and running today. And then we're going to have a trip all the way over yonder again. So we can buy some new chickens and some pigs. So, where do I want the pigsty to go? I meant to grab some goddamn sticks. Let's just grab a few quickly, rather than me running back where I've just come from, although it'd probably be quicker to just run back and grab the amount that I'm going to need, just so I can plan out where the fences are going to go. Again, won't build the fences up on camera, don't worry, you're not just going to watch me chovel through hammer after hammer building the fences up, it's just for planning purposes. 20 is not a bad amount to start with, I guess. It just depends if I line them up right and have to keep deleting them. It's also another reason I don't really want to be doing pretty work like that on camera, because OCD reasons. Right, let's get those. I'm over encumbered. Genius plays there, sir. Genius plays. So I'm thinking the animals could congregate around the barn. So, now I'd like to just delete one bit of the pen. It's not going to work like that, is it? You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Okay. Let's do this to start with. In fact, I just want my hammer out. Please just destroy one bit. It's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to do it. Anyway. Build, do fence, stick fence. And you are going to basically come down towards this corner, but not actually reach this corner. Make sure it's actually heading towards the corner though, and somewhat in a straight line there. So I'll build that fence in again in a while, and I'm going to leave a bit of a gap there this time so I can actually get round. Do I want the pig farm to be huge? Not necessarily huge. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. That's 6. Let's go with 5 fences if we can. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. There. And let's go there. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it stayed as 5. Beautiful. I'm also going to leave a gap across this way because I expect I'll have more farms this side. Farms will go up in a row of 2 like that. And my animal farms can come this way and venture out in front and whatnot around like that. And we're going to square it off with this pen, which isn't actually going to make it all that square in the grand scheme of things, but is that tree right in the way? You know what? Let me do this side first. It's awkward because I'm being dead finicky. I'm not going to leave a throughway from this side of things, because I want the farms to be a separate thing to the animal pens. Right, so that is somewhat straight. We're just going to have to wing this, aren't we? You go to there. Actually, that doesn't seem terrible. And you can come down this way. It might not be mega straight, but it's going to do the job right. Not enough resources. God damn it. You know what? It'd probably help if I put the pig pen down. Buildings, farming, pigsty. Holy Christ, this thing is huge. Now, I want to tuck this into the back corner. Like I have with the chicken coop, the hen house, whatever the hell it's called. Let's go like that. Fairly beautiful. Fairly beautiful. Let's just get rid of this. And... ooh, feathers. Ooh, more feathers. Get rid of the stump. Oh, I thought it just catapulted that tree then. Grab a few more logs. Sticks. Sticks, not logs. Sticks. Just so we can get this fence planned out. And then I'll grab the extra logs that we're going to need. Other fences, stick fence. Let's put that away. In fact, no, let's get this out because then I can actually see. And you're going to come straight down here. About there. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable opening. It's not quite the same size as that, but it's about there. Don't hold it against me, please. Stop building that. Choppy choppy. Get some of them logs back that we just used. And I think that's it. Yes, it is. I am going to chop these trees down in the middle of here as well. I don't really want trees being in the pigsty. What do you need? Sticks and logs. You're going to need lots of sticks, aren't you? Well, let's see if we can get all the logs ticked off. Because then I've not got to keep carrying them with me. So that's all the walls done. A 12 straw? 12 straw and just a shed load of sticks. I'm going to get stuck between that, aren't I? I mean, I don't really want the farms, the animal pens to come too much this way. I did want to keep the farm and the houses separate. Mainly because the animals are dead noisy, you know, when they're alive and all that. So, yeah, I kind of want to leave a gap. We don't want to, especially with our house being the closest, you wouldn't want to go to sleep hearing a load of goddamn animals going for it all night. Especially not the roosters, Jesus. Amusingly, when I was a lot younger, I did have pet chickens. And we didn't have a rooster. There's a farm that's... I'm actually nodding where it is. It's just across the road from me, really. They're planks. There's a farm just across the road where we got the chickens from. And the roosters, good God. You could hear them every morning. There's no need for a goddamn alarm clock where I live. Why, child? Why do you always stand on that corner? You're a weird little dude. It is a dude, isn't it? Yeah, that's my kid. Not a dudette. That's the point. I've not got any more kids, have I? No worker, no worker, no worker. Not built yet. No worker, no worker. That's fine. They're all as should be. My kid is 1. That's Lect's kid, I believe. That's 2. We've got another one that's 1. Another one that's 0. Ah, we have got another child. Where did that come from? Who's lost their job? Barn, we've still got 2 workers. Hen hut, we've still got 1 worker. Slight problem. I'm going to have to get even more villagers, aren't I? So we're going to have to build another house. It's the only way around it. God damn it, them and having children. Yes, it's good in the long run, but Jesus, come on. I just get all my jobs set up nice, like, and it just screws it all up. I can't say anything. My wife had to take time off from her job, didn't she? Never mind. Never mind. It's all part of the game. I'm just wondering if I ran now, would I get there before night time hits? And I'm absolutely putting some animal feed in this before we go anywhere. This is where you need to put the animal feed. I'm going to put these sticks in this fence, alright? I'm not doing all of it. I'm just getting rid of these for you. Imagine how long it took me to do all of these, and imagine the poor people that's watching me on Discord live right now, and the in-between stuff that I stream onto there as well. Imagine what they think, watching me just hammer fences into the floor all day. I know. And there we go. Right. I've not got animal feed in this, is it? It's in my main storage. Yes, I did make a load of wheat and rye grain off camera. Another reason I need some farmers is because I need them actually making proper grain and stuff. So then another one of them can turn it into animal feed, and I've not got to manually keep doing it. And it's also going to be interesting to see just how much food they eat, because it doesn't seem like it gives you any signs anywhere. Yes, I've got everything on me that I want to have. It's going to be risky running across there now, but you don't actually need the vendor to talk to, do you? You just click on the animal. And it's not like the animals go to sleep. But that's why we built the wheat farm up, by the way. I want a shed load of wheat coming in so I can turn it all into animal feed. We need to get in front with the animal feed. I don't want to have to keep buying fresh animals again and again, because they've died and I'm getting no notifications. Also, I have got somebody else working in the barn at the moment, haven't I? Because they're going to be my other farmer. Dedier, whatever his name is. You will end up running the pigsty then. Why is your mood so low as well? Maybe you live in one of the smaller houses. It shouldn't be because any of them are falling to pieces, because off camera, just before I recorded this episode, I have had a run round and made sure everybody's all good and whatnot. It's probably going to be quicker to just run around the edge of the water than swim through it. Yeah, I'll run around the edge. I say we get a drink as well while we're at it, but we really don't need a drink. And this is actually the perfect town for us to go to, because not only does it sell pigs, it also sells chickens. And again, with the gold that Unigast didn't take off me, I've now got enough for at least 2 pigs, because they're 1,800 each, so that's 3,600. And then 2 chickens is another 1,000. Well, I want a chicken and a rooster. That's another 2,000 there, so that's 5,600. That leaves me with 1,400-ish. Give or take a little bit of change. Not quite enough to pay off next year's taxes, but with the feathers coming in from the chickens that hopefully won't die, and with the manure coming in from the pigs that hopefully won't die, we can keep the farms going, we can get more food being cooked, and we can sell more. So it swings in roundabouts, really. It swings in roundabouts. We need all this stuff to be able to get more cash coming in, and then we need the cash to buy the stuff to get more money coming in. It just goes round and around. 400 meters, and it's not even dark yet. Yeah, we're absolutely going to get there in time. Let me just eat some food. The swines back at the village have eaten all my potage. And I did also, off camera, my taverns. I'd set them up weirdly, because I've not got the veg in at the moment, and I'd left them trying to make potage and stew. They couldn't do it. So I've turned up roast meat and fish meat. The roasted stuff does sell for more, so if they're at least roasting it, then I can sell it on for slightly more. Although, I'm not personally... Well, no, I do still get the skill from it, so it is worth it. I won't be spoiling food as much doing it this way, because obviously the food being cooked does reset the spoil meter. But if I manage to keep these pigs alive and well, then it's not going to matter, because I'm going to have manure coming in that way, so I'm not going to need to spoil as much and waste as much, which is going to be nice. We're wanting to get rid of the waste and make it turn into cash and not just fertilizer anymore. And we can do that with all the fruits and veggies, but it does still mean that I really need the next barn, and I need the next food storage. They're getting there. The farming is going up very slowly, but we have done the farming part of this game properly at all until the last couple of episodes or so. So it does kind of make sense why it's lower. Right. Where are your pigs at? Hey, piggies. I mean, I could buy a piglet and save some cash. But I kind of want the fertilizer being made ASAP. Yes, yes. And yes, yes. They're both assigned to that house. That house, yes. They're assigned to that house. Go into the barn. Let's take you off there. You with a 2 skill should be fine in there. And the, excuse me, the pigsty, assign worker. Good old Data there. You've not got to be an innkeeper. You are quite good at farming. I could do a bit of a switch around there. You're also quite good at farming as well. And hunting and fishing. That dude is insane. And he's only 31, so. But no, for now, you're going to be the animal breeder. It would be dead nice, though, if this told me if they were running out of food. Pigs. Mark for sale. Obviously, I'm not selling them anytime soon. They live for 18.75 years. Yeah, it says nothing about how hungry they are in here, which does concern me a lot. Especially not knowing how much food they are eating. Nope. Are they all in there? I can hear them. I can't see them. Oh, don't tell me it's because it's night time. I think the chickens have gone to sleep. Like I say, I can see the pigs. I can't see the chickens. Yeah, I think they've gone to sleep, haven't they? And it's definitely coming from inside there. Nope, don't do that. I'm getting stuck. I might actually have to use the unstuck. Yeah, I am genuinely stuck for once. Well, we can buy chickens from elsewhere. We've not got to get them from just this place. Let's unstuck. You're going the wrong way, imbecile. It's not Gustovia you buy. That's where you get cows from. It's Borowo, isn't it? Isn't that where we got our last chickens from? I'm sure it is. Right, let's go home. I don't know why I've not got... Oh, I do know why I've not got my waypoint there. It's because we just ran all the way that way. So I put 9 animal feed in the pigsty. And I put 5 in the hen house. I'm trying to go for the correct naming terms. I'm curious to see how quickly that goes down. I am going to have to announce this on my YouTube video. My mother, who has had a phone for a year and a bit now, I bought it last Christmas. She's not really a technical person. She's just texted me. As of last week, she didn't know how to text. Oh my word. That was brilliant. Sorry, I know. Nothing to do with anything, but... just seeing my phone light up and it's saying a text from mum. Oh, she'll get praise when I go around there later. She's a clever girl. Although if I said that to her, she'd probably break my face. But anyway, back into the game. Let's go sleep. Let's go buy some chickens. And let's see how much animal feed they actually eat. Until I get the wheat grain coming in on a regular tick, it's going to be a bit dicey. I may actually have to just go and bite the bullet and buy some animal feed to keep them going until we get it in mass quantities. But I'm not wanting to let these things die again. Absolutely, we will not let these things die. It just costs too much. It absolutely costs way too much. I can't afford to keep doing it. I mean, now we're down to 3,500. Yeah, I'll have about 15... Well, I'll have 1534 left. All said and done once I bought these chickens. Let me through. Apparently I'm sleeping in the kids' bed tonight. Hey, wife. What? Has she had another kid? I've got 2 children? Who? What? It's not that house. It's not... Well, it's got to be one of the... Which is my house? That is my house. It doesn't say I've got another child. Has she stolen somebody's baby? Although we did see the invisible baby over that way. Oh, for God's sake, dude. Oh, is it your baby? Have you come to claim your baby, or have you just come to stare at my walls? Fine. Fine. Alright, let's get going across the Borrower. Check the pigsty first. Check the pigsty. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to have to build some more houses. We need more farmers in. Now that we're actually getting into the farming, it does seem like it's going to be a very intensive job for lots and lots of people. It'd be nice if some of the kids grew up and, you know, like started helping out. Although they're all only 1 and 2, so you can't really expect much yet, can you? They're asleep. That's still at 9. Fair enough. I mean, not really much has happened yet. Everybody's just woke up and they're all getting ready to go to their jobs, so... Fair enough. We'll have another look when we get back. We've got no other quests at the moment either, right? Yeah. It'd be nice to hear from Arvin again. Although we could probably just go up there and see him. Because I assume he's actually moved up there now. I don't think I've seen him around this town anymore. I need to get a drink. The trees have come back quite nicely now. It's because I'm not cutting as many trees down anymore. They're all going to come back and flourish, and that's when we're really going to be able to make the town look fancy. Try and dot some of the houses around where the trees are. So I don't want a completely square and uniformed village. Yes, I want the village centre to look nice and square and uniform. I don't want all of it to look like that, because that's just going to look boring and grid-like. And admittedly, that is what I do in every game. Part of the OCD, everything's got to be nice, neat squares. But no. No, we want to spread the town out a little bit. Get some roads leading off. I mean, like I did with the Hunter's Lodge and the Woodsheds. We trailed them off a little bit. I mean, they're actually quite close now when you look at things, but I guess you don't want things that spread apart that you've got to run for ages to get to them. We are going towards Borrower, aren't we? Yes. If I remember rightly, the chickens are right at the top. So let's go more towards the back of where the village would be. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm sure I remember the hen house being right there, actually. Or is that it? That's it. Small square building. Want a rooster and want a hen. Come to me. And I'm starting with one of each this time, not 2, because, again, animal feed. That is a hen. What? Buy. Hen house. Assign animal. Hen. Hen. Rooster. I didn't realise last time I'd bought a rooster. Oh, they're only 900. Alright, then I got that slightly wrong. And then that's them in there. Again, if we check here. It doesn't say if any of them are hungry. Maybe over time it will say if they're getting hungry here. But I didn't check this thing last time at all. And I think I let a full season pass without giving them any particular food. No, I was hoping you would be a vendor of some description. What are you doing? 45 each. Holy Christ. You're not going to believe this, but I didn't actually mean to press F there. I meant to press escape. Whoops. Well, we can go and throw them a bit more food in there each. God damn it. Yeah. When I said it's expensive, it's like, I don't want to buy this. Not for 45 each, but it'll be fine. So, what do we plan to do for the rest of this episode? Because we've got 5 minutes left. I'm going to plan out another house, I think. In fact, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I had a suggestion from... I'll give you a second to take a guess who from. 1 second, there we go. I had a suggestion from Raven about where to put my town centre. Because I'd said... I'll know it when I see it. A place that wasn't really centrally to the town. And obviously all these other villagers have got like a nice fireplace in the middle, a nice campfire, some benches around. We want our own village centre. Now, it is unfortunate that I can't actually build a city centre. You know what I mean. It is unfortunate that I can't build that first and then plan up from around that. I think that would be a stand-in. And again, if I've still got devotion to this game, once we've got to the point where everything's up and running and just fine and dandy, we may rebuild and start fresh. But for now, no. Where did I say? I think I either said behind these houses or between one of these, which it'd just be cramming it in. And we don't really want to just cram it in anywhere. I might have said here between the tavern, which is very crammed. I'd actually been suggested maybe here. This seems like a nice spot. Because the sewing house is going to get bigger, as we've seen. I'm trying to hold off on building the sewing... Well, the tavern... Wait, I can already build Smithy 3? It says Smithy 2, and that says Smithy 1, and that says Workshop. Okay. We are getting there. How big is the Smithy 3? Because really, if I'm getting the Smithy 3, I don't need the 2 and I don't need the workshop. This storage does now make this a little bit awkward. It's going to have to be a house that's put in there. But if I have this section as like my village centre. In fact, you know what? I can do what I suggested. Let's get road tool. So we're going to say there's another road going to be coming around here. That sewing thing isn't going to stay there. Definitely isn't going to stay there. You go to about there. We can always tweak it a little bit. You keep coming up to about here. It's somewhat square. Again, I didn't line these houses up properly. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a little bit of tinkering. Get rid of all this road. This is also using durability, goddammit. Because we can actually get a straight shot all the way up there. Not fences, damn it. Roads. Roads. So long as it's central to the first two houses, I really don't care. So you go there. And let's run this straight up. Because that road is absolutely straight. A bit further back there. Now that looks nicer. And then that, it almost makes a right angle. It's about right. So then once this is gone, this could actually be my central section. I have got to go into technology. Where would it be? Standing torches, wooden benches. I do want to unlock all of this stuff. I'm looking for... Not the wooden campfire. The stone campfire. It's the stone campfire, isn't it? The most durable campfire that can be reused by adding firewood to it. And fires, campfire, I need 12 stone, 6 firewood. We're going to finish off by making a bit of a town centre here. Somewhere for people to come and sit. 6 firewood. Look at the firewood, it's going to hit 500 before we get into winter. That is lush. Manure! They're making manure. So I need somebody else in the barn now as well. To start turning manure into fertilizer, and then we've got that cycle going. I am curious. I do want to go and check the animal feed again in a second. I'm going to be a little bit paranoid about that for a while. Why did I only get 6 stones? I literally said it seconds before I grabbed and ran. What a fool. Stones. It's nice having this extra storage, by the way. I know we've not got close to the 5th. Well, we did. We didn't get to the 1500 originally, but... it's getting there, more so now. That looks so much nicer. I mean, these houses, it's these two that aren't straight. Maybe if my OCD does get the better of me at some point, I will twist this house more into shape. And I may end up deleting these and going for the bigger houses. I'm not quite sure yet, but... maybe I've not got to rebuild the whole town. Maybe I could just wing it. And I want this fairly central. So about there, and I'd say it's going to look weird and out of place for now, but right there. Just like that. And I don't think we can actually build any furniture. Yeah, I can't do any benches yet. Wooden table, wooden stool. I do need to build a wash tub as well. I know I'm spending loads of my cash at the minute. It's fine. Bird trap, rat trap. It's not in there, is it? It's in this one. Shovel. Wooden stools. Wooden tables. Wait. I don't think that's actually meant to be a stool. A wooden decorative piece of furniture inhabitants can use. Or maybe that is. Oh, there's wooden bench. 1,500? Christ. I was going to try and make this look all pretty. I've not got enough coin for that. No. Well, anyway, we've set the plan in motion. We're going to build this area up around here. We're going to have some nice benches, some stools. I'll probably fence this area off. I'm not going to go full ham with it, not until I've got rid of that. Possibly I could have a road coming out from here straight towards the barn. Yes. Maybe I'll get the smithy and the tailor shop on the end here and have them the end of the street. Because then once that, and that building there have gone, well, nothing's coming back here. We'll have a small house there, potentially a small house there. I could always bring this road off this way and get some... I know I need to sort them windows out there, but then I could bring a road off there, get some more houses back to back with them ones there, street down there, houses coming up this way. Yes. Yes, that's an idea. Anyway, that about got us to time. Last thing. In fact, let's see if I can do this. Roads. So it literally starts where this tree would be. Ish. There are... Yeah, I've got to cut the trees out of the way. Fair enough then. Fair enough. I think it's a demon. Just appeared out of nowhere. Hey, piggies. Hey, piggies. How we doing? How's your feed doing? Still on 9. You know, if it's something like they use 1 per season, that'd be fantastic. That'd be absolutely brilliant. Anything more than that, then no, it's rubbish. I don't want it. Because we need to get the wheat grain coming in. We've got loads of straw. I'm not bothered about Daub. Fertilizer. It only takes 2 manure. And how much manure were we getting already? And we've not even run out of the fertilizer that I've got already. So yeah, it seems like we're going to be able to get right into that. I've got all this wheat grain ready to be planted up in the 3rd field over there. We've got some bits in here still, but meh. It's all coming together rather nicely, wouldn't you say? Anyway, that is where we're going to leave off for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.